And now
Yeah.
Neo's attempt to go bug zapper all over Sandy and her mega colony units.
Did you really just call her Sandra?
I said Sandy.
No, 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 no. I mean, what's his face? Neo. I like I said, what's his face? Neo. I
I said he's gotta
forgot.
go bug zapper on this. Because he does. So now Seishin can't stand, so the crime bug is safe for a turn. But you know he wants to get it eventually. Oh my goodness.
That was probably the best trigger in the open. 10K drop. So
Okay, now that's done.
somebody's trying to
Where did all those grades...
get in.
Oh, right, because of, that.
If I was Sandy, I would have moved up that grade one. To be honest, like, yeah, yeah. I guess you read in my mind because
Either she read
I
your mind or
mean,
she's listening to the conversation, which shouldn't happen.
but no, like, I mean, if she's going after the rear, at least have something to plant triggers on in between. Neo does not have crimson. He has vermilion. Interesting.
He only had Vermilion.
Zorus. There it is.
The one stride option. Zorus. That card needs that name to be officially changed to one
In
stride
the event
option
that
Zorus.
Narukami needs some more options.
They need an actual first stride. That's what they need.
I think Narukami actually relying on the first stride even to this date because no one in Aqua Force uses Tattleborn. Gold Paladins. I mean, you have Campbell, but you can also go into other stuff. Too.
Well, Campbell has some
Shadow
uses, but there are
Paladins.
much better options. To be honest, the incandescent stride is actually a really good first option in order to get calls.
Yeah, and plus it gets you instant unite instead
If
of
you if
just
you do it with
one hit.
Gurglet, yes. If you don't, it's probably the only way you have to actually get superior calls.
Yeah, and then Bermudas, they don't really use their first stride
Well, their first
as
stride
much.
literally depends on what you want, what you're using. Because prisms have their own. Duos have a prism duo if you choose to do that. And they do have their original first stride, but they actually got another one that works specifically for Harmony. Plus, they have other things that they can do as well. Like, based on their situation, they have a lot of things they can do.
Yeah, but I mean, it's actually kind of sad to see that not always goes for their well, they actually have the very day.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Neo did not attack with Voltage Horn, kept it
Not even.
standing, protecting it from those skills. He is. Did he drop Crimson to Stride instead of riding Crimson? Why aren't you riding Crimson, Neo? Okay. Oh, I know why he's not riding Crimson. He's waiting for Break Ride. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh yeah. But Conquistadores. Oh, oh.
Conquistadores? You mean Conquest?
Well, okay, mom. Yeah, mom. No, mom. I was typing. Yeah, the Amanda in the OTT.
Oh, that's a crit trigger.
Nubatama. Hmm. You have a point. And yeah, Sony. Yeah, Sony. It's just that if you're playing
Nubatamas
Prisms, I
technically have
definitely
two
see people
first
go
stride
for it.
options, so at least they have the ability of choice. Not many clans even have the ability to choose between two different options. Narukami being the main one you think of when you say that. So Break Ride
Yeah,
into Dark Face.
yeah, like Riviera actually has Sony a lot. I mean, they actually have to. Well, not a lot, but yeah. Then again, Riviera needs her own strike. After that,
Riviere.
yeah.
If you're doing Riviere, Stride probably isn't what's on your mind. It's probably restanding Legion.
Yeah. Kagura no longer uses Tachikaze. I forgot what Tachikaze is on hit.
They technically have two. They have a
But
generic
then
one
again,
and they have an engorge one. So I guess you could say it's whichever one they decide to use is the one that they're going to use. So this is 3 to pass, screw and a crit trigger. She actually tried to all Vanguard.
mm,
You've got to be bold to try that. Hmm.
a 3 pass, you actually
People
have
need
to
to
have.
stop trying to risk the 3 pass. The odds of you actually getting 3 triggers in a row are not that high for you to actually risk that.
I mean, I mean, I'm not gonna smoke because I think there was a team battle where HB versus TA, and but that was because I didn't know hard and B, I didn't know I was gonna get those. But if it's a 3 to pass, unless my only unit is a Vanguard,
More often
oh,
than
there's
not, you
nowhere else
just
to give
don't
it to.
need to do that. Is what I'm saying mostly. You
Yeah,
have more reason not to do it than to do it.
yeah, like if you have standing rears and stuff like that, then you might as well just give it to that because there's no way on God's green earth
That you can
should
predict when you're
you.
gonna get the 3 pass.
Yeah, Unless you've been legioning a lot, like anything with a
No,
legion
Neo,
can actually
Conquest is
get away
perfect for
with it,
right
or
now.
any.
Really. It's okay. But if you want to call a rear guard over a rear guard first, that's fine too. What the hell am I looking at?
What the hell?
Why?
I think he's trying to bait.
No,
I
yeah,
think he's
this is a
trying to
bait.
bait,
This is bait.
which but he's doing a bad bait though because I'm gonna call the back exactly. She's not gonna do that because now what he's gonna want to do is slide it down and then like, oh, get rid of that.
Oh no, he's gonna do Conquest, Axe Skill, then slide it down. If he slides it down at all. He might not. Okay, so let's take a bet. How many people think that Neo won't
Hmm.
slide this down at all?
The other thing is now this conquest thing. It gets 5K, but only the voltage one has it. Correct?
What? I don't understand the
The
question.
well, no. I was wondering if he slid down the voltage one and called something else after he did conquest. That unit doesn't even power, right?
Yeah, it's an act skill, so only everything on the field on the front row currently would get the power. Which also means that if he decides to slide down Yellow Gem Carbuncle, it would still have the power
Yeah.
to pass.
See now, if Neo gets the trigger now, that would be something he should risk.
Um, he didn't get a trigger. And 15k can still hit.
I haven't seen Narakami in so long. I actually
Why did Sandy...
forgot what.
I'm wondering why Sandy guarded that. Is she afraid of what's happening? What's going to happen next?
She's drawing.
Wow.
What? She dropped her whole hand.
I'm actually less surprised that she dropped her entire hand to stride and more surprised that her entire hand gave her the ability to stride. That's more what surprises me. Okay, so Neo has a perfect guard for the stun beetle, so that means that Sandy's triple drive is literally her hand.
Yeah. It is a heal trigger, so she's back to 3. Can't heal anymore. That critical trigger. If Neo had no guarding for any reason, would have been. You see, I swear this
You have to
automatically
understand. You see that card, you don't no guard. You don't do it.
And when you put no guards, the CFA shuffler automatically goes here. We just so that the match automatically.
Yeah, the CFA shuffler has an algorithm. If Vanguard equals Raging Spear Mutant Deity Stun Beetle, you will always check a critical trigger. You will always check it because it really doesn't want you to have... It really doesn't want you to have them. Well, the last unit dies now. Even if she actually does the stun. Oh, she's doing GB2. But it still dies. That doesn't change. Okay, so she's gonna do it one more time. Which I understand. It's not a bad idea, actually. Like, I'll openly admit it's not a bad idea to do the skill right now. Two pass. Critical trigger. Neo has no reason to not give it to the Vanguard. Heal trigger. It's not a double crit, but he did get it. Neo also heals. So there's another stun beetle, but Neo got a heal trigger, so he can just G-guard it. So Neo should guard this. I hope he understands that no matter what happens, this should be guarded.
Yeah, you want to know a little bit? Just so that I can test the theory,
No, he better not.
and then we'll check
No,
this.
he'll get double critted. That's the thing. That's only 26. That's sad. That makes me sad.
40, 46, 51. One crit. Yo, CFA is determined.
I told you, there is an algorithm. There will always be a crit. This game has a built-in algorithm. You can't dark face. There will always be a crit. Also, she should technically be out right now unless she actually runs 4. Like, Darkface is weird because it's one of those units you could actually run 3 of and be fine. Sandy did this before. Sandy did this before. I'm glad Neo didn't push his luck. Yeah. Wait, when did Neo do that?
I guess when you go check the heal.
No, when he drove checked the heal, it was fine because he hit. That was a proper heal.
Neo, can you hear us? Oh, okay, never mind.
Because she got crit and healed. Because,
Yeah,
she was at 3 because she got crit.
yeah. The triggers have to resolve first before you take before the opponent takes the damage. So at that time, they both got the same damage.
Well, technically, she was at 3 and he was at 4. He technically had one more when he got the heal trigger. If we're going to be pedantic about it.
This is the last stun beetle.
This is the last stun beetle possible because if it doesn't hit, then stun beetle is a vanilla.
Neo. Neo.
Okay, it still won't hit.
This boy. This
That's
says
46.
4K. He did not need a 10.
He probably didn't need that, but it's better to be safe. Because this always gets crits.
And a stand. Look at that.
I told you, it's an algorithm. It's being proven here today.
You know what? That's it. I think I found myself a new main for Mega Colony. Because I'm a first stride it, and then I'm like, oh, you want to guard this? No guard? Okay, crit, crit, crit. Good game, well played. I don't care if I don't get the effect off. I just want to crit them.
I feel like the game is by design made to... Yeah, it only has 2 crit. Neo actually could have afforded to take that, but...
I would have taken it.
He doesn't need the counterblast for anything, but he could be at limit break. Plus, actually, he does need the counterblast for something.
I was actually gonna suggest. Oh, she said too late, dude. Well, damn. What's Sandy's bind zone? Just the starter and the critical? I was about to say he could go into.
Is she? Oh.
Certain. I would go into voltage. Actually, it's not gonna do a whole lot, but I mean,
voltage is the only thing he can do now without counterblast. That's the thing.
Yeah, if you had taken that damage, you would have went into warning.
I know he was thinking about taking it back, and then he just took it back too many times. Neo. Neo, why? Why?
Neo, you want to talk to us? Neo, you want to talk to us?
No, it's because I did this once, and now it's a thing.
Neo, do you want to talk to us, little buddy?
No, you can stride it normally. You can stride it normally.
You can still stride it.
It's a normal stride. It just does literally nothing.
This has no pressure. Voltage would have gotten the job done because the additional plus 4K. What is it? 4?
6.
It's 3K per each.
It's 3K each. So if he had actually hit with it, it would have been plus 6K.
Yeah. Meaning this little rear over here would have hit a number.
Well, not really, because keep in mind, if voltage hits, then she takes the 6 damage anyway. If voltage hits, she's at 6 damage.
Hold on, because I think she's typing the.
Is she actually asking, can he use this card? Right? Is she actually asking, can he use this card? I mean, it is a stride. He's not doing anything illegal at all. This just does literally nothing. It actually does nothing.
Yeah, the second effect is a G-zone effect. Now Neil has to bet on the trigger.
And he got it.
If he did not get that trigger, then I would have had questions.
He got 2.
And concerns. Now.
Sandy had guard.
Yeah, this is why we went into voltage.
Voltage wouldn't have changed a damn thing.
No, because this thing would have been hitting for 13.
Do you realize she has nothing? Does she have anything in bind? Oh, she does have 2 things in bind.
Yeah, this actually would have hit a number. She would have lost.
Okay, I didn't realize there was already stuff in the bind. Yeah, he should have voltage.
Neo, what are you doing?
He's trying to swag.
He needs to stop.
He does. He needs to stop.
Now, I would just take this.
He has no reason to guard.
Wait. Yeah, I would
He
just
has
take
no
this.
reason to guard.
Let it die, Neo. It's not. It's not
Neo,
doing
it's
anything else
okay.
anymore.
He could die.
You're not for this. He's not.
What the hell?
Don't.
What is this fight? What is this?
Neo, we're gonna have.
Neo's just having fun at this point. That's all this is. Neo's having fun.
Yeah, but it still doesn't change the fact that we're gonna have a talk later. Yes, Sandy, we can defend guards. And even if it wasn't to defend the rear guard, he would have used the skill. That's essentially a perfect guard for rears.
Yes, the G Guardian isn't a Vanguard only thing. You can use it to guard anything.
Except defeat flare.
Except what?
He has to be defeat flare.
Oh yeah, well defeat flare's skill literally says its ability only activates if the Vanguard is attacked. You can technically use it if the Vanguard attacks the rear, it just won't do its skill.
Oh.
Did she actually just call it Yellow Kagero?
Yeah. Neo, just go into voltage, please.
He better voltage. He needs to. Thank you. Oh my god. This should have happened a turn ago.
Honestly, I think the first time you actually would have won. Whoa!
What?
She took the damage. This is why we don't do this little.
Where did that heal come from?
So the healers. No, because what she did was, you know how Mythos and a few other people at times they draw the card. Well, no, I don't think she drew the card. But a lot of people, when they're about to lose, they'll just take the damage at the beginning of the turn. But that's what she did. But there was a success.
I hope Neo understands that the
power.
Skill is continuous, so these other two gain power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he realizes that.
And not to mention this hit, and this is a Kaiser. Crown Holder goes off.
Yeah, Crown Holder also does go off. It gives 2k power to two things. Well, itself and the rear.
Yeah. Let me see your grade. It's 1:32 in the morning right now. I don't have time for playing my IRL deck.
Can we just bind two cards? Neo gets his power-ups.
Neo, add powers.
Neo, just power up your units.
Mom, I found another one of your lost stray lambs.
I don't think she claims anything here. Wow, that hits for 21k. Okay. The game is done.
Is this team battle
I
over?
was disconnected for doing nothing. Right on time.
I am.
That was the last battle of the team battle, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy was the last one for their side. All right. So,
Hmm.
Heaven's Breaker takes it. Good games. Thank you, FF.